Good morning, Turtle Club. It is Sunday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means it is time for some Mag versus Wild, and we have some pretty exciting news, guys. In case you didn't see the thumbnail, you can't really see the watermark below us, though, um, but that will show up a lot more as we're playing. But we are now officially sponsored by ARKservers.io. If you guys are needing an affordable server for Rust, 7 Days to Die, ARK, of course, or soon to be Minecraft. Definitely check them out, guys. They do some really awesome affordable hosting, and they are providing, a number of streamers that they are, hosting a sponsorship program. And so one of the things that we wanted to do, of course, was to run a Valguero server, and we finally got one set up for those that are in the ARK group for our community. And we are starting on this new server. It's got some stuff going on to it. It's brutal ARK. We've played brutal ARK before, but we've toned it down a lot. We really wanted to have a server experience that was pretty much close to what it used to be for starting players, and so brutal ARK we do like. Hopefully will let us open the server for a wider branch of the community because of the way brutal ARK is set up. And we don't have any clue what we're about to get into. I do know that we definitely need to make us a torch, though. And for that, we're going to need some flint. And to get that, we're going to have to get a pickaxe first. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a parasaur. And we're going to up our gamma just a little bit so you guys can kind of see what's going on. I just saw the second screen and how dark it was. But Valguero is the new map, and we've got it set up with the what brutal ARK basically recommends. And so there's going to be a little bit of a fairly quick leveling. We definitely got to get that torch made, though, so we don't wind up, freezing to death. Which is something that we definitely could wind up doing. Alright. So here's a level 300 parasaur, so brutal ARK is doing what it's supposed to be doing. This server we got set up for level 600 as the max. So there definitely should be some stuff going on. Hey, Apotas, welcome back. It's been a couple weeks, yeah. Alright, it's been a couple weeks. I guess a torch going so we can warm up a little bit. Alright. So, and we have barely explored this. I mean, I say barely, but this map fills in pretty quick from what I've seen. But yeah, opponents, glad to see you there. Silly Pup Productions, if you guys aren't familiar, long-time viewer, used to go by the name of Opponent's Loyalty. And right, and let's. Now this is supposed to be like the starter island we're on. It's supposed to be nice, kind of calm, allow you to not get just wrecked when you first come in. Though I gotta admit, there's a lot of noise going on in the area. A lot of noise. Matter of fact, it looks like it's overpowering my mic. Let me turn that down a bit. Alright, hopefully that, much better from the look of things. Alright, so we're gonna up our movement speed. Still playing the same old game that we've been doing. And Evan Direwolf at 2145. So 2145. Okay, so we're nowhere near that. Okay. Hey, Alexander Tamaim, welcome. Alright, so we got some stuff going on here. Thatch, I think we need to learn how to make a hatchet. That'll get us some good stuff going too. Crafting hatchet. Alright. And you know what would actually combat being cold all the time so far in the game? Probably all these. Can we make all the clothing? No, we need fiber and fiber and fiber and hide and fibers and some hide. So we need to get some fiber. Man, these bushes, oh my gosh. I'm still getting used to this. The bushes are ginormous. I mean, they're like, look at this. I mean, I'm getting lost in these things. And there's so many rocks just laying around here. I don't know if I'm ever going to actually get... Oh, there we go. Finally got some fiber. Alright. Wow, that's like giant bush, but like very small hitbox. There we go. And we make us a bandana at least, and we need... Let's up our movement speed, because we absolutely always want to be able to run. Running away in ARK is one of the best skills that you can master, that I've learned, guys. Especially when you have no clue what's going on. When you don't have any idea where you're at, or what kind of danger you're looking at. The ability to be he who fights and runs away absolutely lets you live another day. Absolutely. Boy, sure will be glad once I get my scythe in this game, though. Alright, so pants, and we are at 0 fiber now. So let's go ahead and put that pants on, shirt on. Again, guys, this is Brutal ARK, so the experience is boosted because the way the game's built. We do need to get a tribe name. So, Turtle Club Incorporated. Because otherwise we won't be able to build any kind of actual anything once it gets to that. Like stage, you know, bases, anything like that. Now we do have the Brutal ARK settings turned a little weird. Digret's doing good, thank you for asking. She's been talking about hopefully getting the chance to stream again. But, you know, life kind of happens while we make other plans, so we'll see what happens. We actually was asking in the CTG questions room the other day what people would be able to watch, what days, and roughly about what times, hopefully. Still can't make a shirt. Halfway there. Man, this is just... I mean, look at that, guys. It's like the bushes are just... I don't remember having that issue on the official server. But also, I didn't get a chance to be over here on the official server because of the way they had it. I do know that I like the little redwood stumps for sap. I mean, that's kind of cool. The fact I don't have to worry about getting killed at a redwood tree for sap makes me feel pretty fine. I bet the pickaxe gets more sap. Oh, wow, it gets a lot of sap. Oh, and here we go with... Yeah, we're definitely drop the Ascendant Shield, definitely drop the bones right now. We have no reason for those at this moment. But yeah, Digger's been doing good. She's Still doing her exercise stuff. You know, she had surgery earlier in the year, and she's recovered mostly from that. He's not doing any heavy impact running anymore, but that was kind of like the doctor saying he shouldn't be doing that. Alright, so... Still having an issue getting into these bushes, man. And that sound of the water lapping was kind of cool at first, but it's getting a little irritating now. So maybe... There we go. Alright. So can we make a shirt finally? We can finally make a shirt. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We definitely want to equip the shirt, and we need to eat some berries. Because our guy is starving. Let's see here. Alright, and... Not sure why the chat box just popped up, but, huh. I know I got auto hide enabled, so it should go away in a second. Alright, so we got clothing on. We're starting to feel our stomach. I think it's about time we started kind of building a base. Man, that water though, really. Yeah, stingrays in the water, okay. Not too bad. Alright, so let's see. See if we might be able to find a less noisy place to kind of build at. Right. So right now we should be getting close to wood. Yeah, level 11. So we're going to keep scouting out an area. Once we can build wood though, we're going to build our base out of wood. I know we should really probably consider thatch, because this is on brutal, and we want to keep our threat as low as possible. But, you know, no guts, no glory, right? No guts, no glory. Alright, let's see. What was that? Oh, that's just a rock formation up there? Okay. So far, so good in the world of being just peaceful and nice and chill and calm right now. Well, there's a brontosaurus, my goodness. Level 80 Triceratops. Level 260 Phiomia. So we got some good stuff still around here. Looking for a good spot for a base. Right now the danger to us doesn't seem to be all that bad on this island. Was that an ankle? Oh, awesome. But check out the little pathway too, guys. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Level 320. Alrighty. So the leveling in this particular map, guys, the way we got it set up is 250 to 350. So 250 is where we expect to kind of tame at the lowest end. 350 is the max tameable. So if you do a perfect tame, you know, it's going to be plus 175, which puts you in a pretty dangerous spot because we got the brutal stuff set so close. Some beautiful terrain around here. Alright, so Ingram wise in the way of weapons, what all can we really get into? Sorry about that, guys. I'm sure that was loud. Well, we can get our claim patch, right? And we're still not to where we really want to be. But I guess a mortar and pestle with some spark powder and narcotic. And, well, we gotta learn the lower foundation stuff anyways. Alright, and more about threat suppressor. Alright, so we need to get threat suppressor materials, which is metal. And those, usually from these little smoother rocks, we get some metal. But probably not. I mean, we might... I mean, these really aren't the right size rocks. We need to get some smaller rocks. Here we go. These kind. There we go. One piece of metal. That's what we're looking for. And of course, our guy's always giving us the opinion of what he thinks of things. I kind of like how these smooth stones are mixed in with the more jagged ones. Makes finding the smooth stones for metal a little bit more rewarding, in my opinion. Alright, and I'm encumbered, but we have all the metal we need, so now we need some thatch for our claim block, and we need some thatch for that. So let's get some thatch. Let's get some. That's a redwood. That's actually a real proper redwood. Not sure how I like that. I mean, years of playing ARK have taught me that redwoods are just not good to be in. So I'm still not sure I'm where I want to be. But we're here, so we might as well take advantage of where we're at and start building our base. Alright, level 9. Up. Oh, wow. That's a lot of experience off that one item. I didn't realize that was going to boost us like that. Snikes, okay. Increase our weight. So, we're level 15 now. Oh, holy snap. Alright, so anything that we want to learn beyond that, I guess. For now, maybe the auto feeding trough in case we actually get to tame a dino. Alright, so I know our guy's a little over encumbered. But maybe we can make it up to the top of this hill. It'd be a pretty good building spot in my opinion. Really bad for water. Man. Okay, that's a microraptor. We have strayed far too far from the path, guys. We do not wish to fight microraptors, especially microraptors that oh. We'll let that stegosaurus and that microraptor decide who's eating who. Alright. Okay, here we go. You know, I really don't care for the... I mean, listen to this, guys. The water sound's coming like right here. This is one of the issues that people are saying is with the Valguero map, is that the water table is put in wrong. And the game, you see the graphics for the water, but the game sound effects thinks that the water is actually meeting land right here. And that's some stuff. That's some stuff. Alright. So I guess... we could just make our base of operations right here. And just model type. We're going to make this wood. I forgot we didn't have to actually... Alright, and we're going to demolish this for the parts. Okay, so get us a crafting box, and we need just a whole lot of wood for everything else. That's okay, we'll just shove all this over there for now. Except for these skins, which we clearly need to drop. And that's all of them right there, so drop them we shall. Okay. And weight capacity. Level 16. Does that grant us anything important? Wooden raft, but we really don't have any need for that right now. Alright. What we do have a need for is wood, and lots of it. Unfortunately, we're in the redwood area, and I'm still not sure how I feel about that in general, but I'll adjust. Alright. Okay, so metal, fiber thatch, crafting, threat suppressor. So we have the threat suppressor. And that'll start actually giving us some information, give us some detail about what we're doing as far as the tribe goes. And also start giving us, man, that threat suppressor gave us a huge chunk of experience too. Wow. It's not really the level ground I was hoping it was going to be. It's got some wide open stuff going though. Alright, so we can shove these rocks in there. Crafting. So we need wood, thatch, and fiber. Oy vey. Oy. Well, actually, it looks like these are normal sized bushes over here. So I no longer feel like I'm, going into the jungles of Jumanji or something trying to get fiber. Let's see here. Stream health? What about stream health? Okay. It just said I was dropping frames for a second, guys. Gotta finally, say that I'm glad that my internet company is finally keeping their stuff in check. It's the first weekend in a long time that we've been able to stream 3 days in a row, and I, for one, am completely ecstatic about that fact. And I hope it happens more and more. I really do. I really, really do. Alright. And the wood is the next bottleneck on that. We'll grab the wood off of that one. We just grab that. Put this torch in the 3 spot in case we need it. Alright, that's so far so good. And we can just drop that for now. We definitely need to be hacking down trees. Another level up, another weight increase. And then we're going to start up in melee. We need flint. Get a little bit from here. And we need more wood. We're going to get all the wood we can. More bones. Those will become super useful later. Man, these redwood trees. So much resources out of them. Alright, and doing melee up to 150. I think that's a good place to be at. Do our best not to be attacked by that stego. Don't want to make him angry for certain. So fiber is becoming a bit of a choke point, so we're gonna take down this tree, which will give us, you know, a truckload of wood. And wow, redwood trees are so much wood, my goodness. Just gonna grab as much fiber as we can over here for a second. We're gonna go back to the little area we was at. Pretty amazing little area so far. I mean, it's not really too rough, not too dangerous. I mean, there is some problems. I mean, we don't have a bed. We don't have a we don't have the pattern for a sleeping bag. Let's take hide. Yuck. Can we make a bed? We can, and they'll take less hide than the sleeping bag will, won't they? 40 versus 25. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Alright. Oh, level up again. Melee damage, melee damage. I think we got the bow now, right? Yeah. And we can start making stone arrows and trank arrows. Alright, so crafting. I don't have any of those in my inventory yet. Wait, I have two. I think one more of them, and then door. Hey, Freddy! Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you dropping on by, dude. That's the bones I dropped. A mammoth, okay, well that's cool that there's mammoths on this map. At least the rare sightings indicates that there's mammoths on this map, so you know there is possibly not mammoths normally, but the fact that it says snowy mountains gives me hope that there's actually, you know, actual mammoths. So we want this to be as level to the ground as we can get it, because we're terrible otherwise at doing stuff like that. Alright, so gotta craft our bow, which means wood. And we are killing it in the world of just starving. Alright, so hopefully that'll get us some food. We definitely... Oh, thank you, sir. We will have a blast, always. Always. And if we don't find ourselves having fun, we are usually one to pack it up and go somewhere else. Alright, and melee's almost at the 150 mark. I bet we need some more of that. Okay, and you know what, guys? 1 second here. Currently trying to beat all the sword trial master mode. All right. Well, I know we got a few Turtle Club members that are going after that lately. Ho and Kiyoma is one such viewer. Let's go ahead and get that sponsor logo over there so we can see it a little bit better. All right. Of course, if you guys are wondering what's up with the sponsor logo, we are officially sponsored by ARK servers. And they are really awesome. "25 arrows. We'll make some arrows too. Oh. And then we gotta make some bolas. Because we're gonna have to be able to... Oh, that sound always terrifies me. Tribe menu, where are we at? We are nowhere in this grand scheme of things. We change our color. That looks alright. Okay, so close that out. We definitely do not wish to anger that. We need hide for the bolas. Well, ain't that a kick, guys? We're going to have to find something that is... Oh. I just hope I can kill it before it kills me. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, level 80 micro got us. Oh my gosh. But I think the, okay, so we're smack dab in the middle of like 55, 35. Oh. But on the plus side, if you can call it that, $55, $35. So somewhere in this massive area is where we died. Turn our gamma down a little bit so we can kind of see. So it's a Phiomia. Is that my green body? There's my green body. All right. So there's a good chance, a solid chance, that somewhere over here is going to be a trike. Oh. Unfortunately, that trike did not kill the raptor. Oh, wait a second. I put the clothes on that dude. Okay. Boy, this is getting kind of dangerous in this area, guys. Alright, let's see here. Can I at least find my way up this rock? Alright. I do not know what level this trike is, but I might be able to give him what for. Oh no, oh no. Oh! Oh wow. That says it all right there. 520. Ugh. Oh, I'm officially a paint smear, guys. Wow. We are back to being the king of no pants right now, as we try to find where our corpse wound up at, because my goodness. I should have thought better than that. I mean, we walked straight up that rock. Clearly the Triceratops would have been smart enough to go up the rock too, right? That's some sort of cloven hoof animal. Little 580 with Megalosaurus. Yeah, that's no time soon. Anything usable in here? Yeah, we'll take us a shield. Sure, why not? Mastercraft shield should be able to slightly protect us. Right? At least when you die, they clear your aggro, right? That would be really, really bad otherwise. Like, oh, you just got wrecked by this Triceratops. How about you get wrecked by this Triceratops until you are fully dead? Take that. Go to me, put my clothing on. Drop that specimen implant. Take all these skins, drop them too. And what do you know? More meat. Chopping up our clone, guys. And that's a Triceratops bug. And it's a pretty goofy one, all things considered. And we're going to have to find like a small critter. That is not a small critter. That's some pretty shaky ground over here too. 260. man. I've not found a single dodo either. Usually I get a nice, dodo or 5 or 12 by now, and they're just not here. They are just not here. $260. Man, having to get skins to get bolas to get skins to make other things is becoming problematic. I don't know what that is above the water, but I hope it's got hide as part of its natural components. I don't think it does, though. But that is some oil? Man, we got I mean, this island's plentiful for some good resources. It just has, like, nada for, like, baby dinos. Baby dino, doo 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 doo. Alright. How big a dude are you? You're 360. Oh, man. I mean, that's going to be our best bet at the moment, is to, like, take a long way around and try to off a giant dino. I don't like my odds on that. Don't like my odds on that. Like take the long way around up and get up on top of the hill and, like, rain arrows down on the brawny, maybe. I think that's, like, our only option, really. Because the Brontosaurus will be very non-forgiving toward us, and will definitely chase up to a point, and then hopefully not be able to hit us when we're all the way up on top of the hill. So, how big a Brontosaurus are you, sir? That's what we gotta ask ourselves. You are 360. Well, right, so you are. Okay. That's a lot bigger than I wanted it to be. Gather as much thatch as we can, because we're gonna have to make all the arrows in the world. Maybe we'll find a dodo willing to yell at us for a while. Man, these trees are so ridiculous with the resources they got. And, oh, I finally got the notification that I'm streaming. Hey, how about that? Let's make another one of those, because I'm sure this thing will break long before we kill this Brontosaurus. If we can. I mean, I gotta think here. Is like, is 50 arrows gonna be enough to kill a brontosaurus at like level 300 something? I couldn't say for certain if it's going to be that big. I mean, okay, what is so heavy at this point? And can I do anything with it? Yes, I can drop it, apparently. Okay, so we got 70 arrows. Oh, an alpha compy in the redwoods at 72.36. So not all the way where we're at, so that's not bad. So we know that microraptors are over here. And we know that compies are here. Nothing about Therizino so far though, so I'm okay with that. We're still getting like coastal sounds. I don't get it. Like, what gives with the coastal noises? Boy, we don't want to fall down there at all. Look at that though, guys. Look at that. The view. From that though is just amazing. Snap that as a screenshot. We might finally have us an update for the thumbnail, guys. All right. Still pacing, trying to find something to kill. Where's a mechanical parasaur? And that's the thing. That's the thing. These mecha parasaurs, right? They don't drop leather anymore. They changed them. They're robotic now. So all the stuff that we get from this guy, even if we level 456, out of my mind. Out of my mind. Even if we managed to kill him and his second and third cousins, we still wouldn't get any leather for it. And that's a whole entire cluster of death and destruction just waiting to happen. Every single one of those stegos just pounding us with their spike tail. Now this guy though, on the other hand, oh, he's level 200 on top of everything else. We just might have finally found us someone to donate to our leather cause. Oh, oh no. I don't know what level they are, guys. Oh, 600 and 400, is that all? Ah, oh, and the drones got us, and the drones got us. Oh, oh, ah, yuck. Still like 55, 35-ish. So, I know this map looks small, but I feel like we've gone more than like a little bit. In maybe it's just because the little sections that we see look like they've been colored in with Crayola. I mean, wait a second. Okay, so I think we go this way? Yeah, I think that's our way up. There's our beacon. Alright. But we gotta be really careful over here now. Oh my gosh. So, true story, first time we ever played Brutal Ark on Ark Survival Evolved, we were just pillaged. I have no better way to describe it than that. We were just wrecked by these bugs. And not only were we wrecked by the bugs, but as you'll notice in a few seconds, these bugs are going to camp our body. We're going to get really close by. See them? Right there. Already. Already. Look at that. So our job now is to run. Grab, loot, and run. Can't even put our clothes on. These things are coming for us. And oh boy howdy, are they coming for us. I don't see them yet. So I think I can put my clothes on. And keep running. Oh, well, this looks kind of pretty. Alright. So, plus side, we're alive. Not so plus side. We're, we're just about this much lost. Okay, I think I know where we're at. This is where we took the screenshot at? Okay. Hey, stopping to take that screenshot actually made that sort of like a landmark for me. Yeah, that's beneficial. Alright, so that is definitely not the way down. At the very least, not a safe way. And I want to say parachutes. Take hide. Man, everything that we need to be like alive takes hide. Alright. Little starter island's got some issues. But that's fine. We expect issues in this game, right? I mean, it's survival crafting, not thriving crafting. How big's this dude? Level 580. Yuck. Oh, wait a second, though. We might have something here, guys. Now, this thing cannot be running away from us. There's just no way it's running scared. That's what I thought. It was just doing a roundabout. Because this thing's going to have probably like close to 2,000 hit points easily. Easily. If not closer to like 3,000 or 4,000. Oh, don't you figure out how to like fly up the side of the cliff. I need you to stay. Fortunately, he's about the size of the broadside of a barn, so I can relatively hit him over and over again with very little effort and have to shot correct. Occasionally I'm going to miss, though. Sure would be great if he's about dead, but I don't think we're going to get there. What about now? Do we have anything that we can make arrows with? We do. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, though. Even with another 20 some odd arrows. Nearly 90 arrows in this, guys. Is he actually running scared? He is. Did we just kill ourselves, though? No, we didn't. Okay. Oh, wow. That's some lag. Wow. Okay.
Hold the phone, though. That's an ichthy. Oh my gosh. Beat this down for thatch and wood. Can we make us a... Yep, we can make us a pickaxe. What we need thatch and wood. We're gonna get some leather, guys. I don't know how much we're gonna get. Well, I was hoping. I don't think we get them off of these now that I think about it. Meat is not the issue. Well, that's a terror bird. What in the snot is a terror bird doing in my little peaceful neck of the woods? I feel as though I need an adult now. Okay, I recognize... Oh, there's my bright beacon of awesome. Hey there, ginormous level 80 brontosaur. Not even winded. Not even skinned. Somewhere over here is a terror bird. We do not approve. We need fiber and wood to repair this. Alright. That's enough of that. Repair. And we went ahead and reclothed our dead body. That's great. Exactly what we didn't want to do. And I understand why it's built this way. Doesn't mean that I quite care for it. Alright, so... level 80 brontosaur did not like to have almost 80 arrows put into him, so I'm going to guess that the next best thing is probably not going to cut it either. Gamma to 4 so you guys can hear it, or see it rather. I really wish there was a way to gamma OBS so you guys could still see everything and I wasn't affected by it. And I'm working on that. I mean, if you guys notice above, I do have a new PC that we're working toward. Alright, so we got to get all the arrow materials back. Let's see, we can make 7. We have plenty of that. We need fiber. We have everything else with the fiber, so over here is a good place for fiber. Hey, and on the bright side, every time we die, we get our hit points all the way back. We get our food all the way back. We get our water all the way back. We just don't get our pride and dignity back. But that's okay. Pride and dignity aren't really important for ARK. If you think that you have to, you know, have those things, this is definitely not the game for you guys. You will die more times than you thrive at first. Alright, I think this is the guy we were hoping to get after to begin with. Nope, he's level 360, forget him. What about you, sir? You're level 240. If we could, like, I don't know, funnel him into some terrain somewhere, it'd be good. Alright, craft arrows. 57 of them, sounds good. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to find us something this way. Something a little less dangerous than a brontosaurus. What's so heavy? We want to keep all the metal for reasons. Oh, this sap is heavy as snot. Alright, we don't need the wood for anything right now. There we go. There we go. Wow, you can't... Alright, there we go. Maybe. Yeah, you can kind of block in third person. It's not as effective, I guess. Doesn't look as effective, but maybe it is. Oh my goodness, a Paracerthemum. And a hollowed out tree. Those don't make me want to regret my life at all. Usually those lead to very horrible things in ARK. Alright, well, let's be stupid. Go inside the hollowed out tree. Or not. That's a galley, it's not a raptor, okay. Okay, well that's a first. I went through a hollowed out tree and didn't die a horrible death. Huh. Huh. Okay then. This looks kind of picturesque, sort of swamp-like. Not seeing any huge dangers. Oh, that's a bear. That's a bear. I thought that was a Phiomia. That's a bear. Okay. That was a bear. Okay. So there would be bears. Noted. I think for the rest of the foreseeable future, we might just become carpenters again. What is... Oh, that's a dim. Okay. Alrighty. Need lots of fiber, which we're fine with. And then wood, which we get just by being us, so... Alrighty. Boy, you know, if we thought we could kill this thing, we would go after it. And what's sad, if you're not familiar with ARK, that's a Megalosaurus female variant. And the female variant currently in ARK has only one thing that it can actually do. All the dinosaurs in ARK can do something. From the lowly dodo, which lays eggs and provides skin, and that's about it. I mean, dodos are considered to be like the dumb dino in ARK, but when it comes to combat, dodos will actually peck at stuff. However, that's not true for some of the other dinos. They'll claw, or they'll roar, or they'll bite, or they'll slash their tail at. In the case of the fecal Megalosaurus, the Megalosaurus female, guys, has no attack. It does not have any combat ability other than run away to the male version of the species. And that is... that's something different. I mean, it's really weird, especially in a game that is all about dinosaur diversity. But there it is. You know, that's what we have. Alright, melee at 150 now. Okay, 33. What can I get at level 33? Wooden tree platform. Huh. Well now. Reinforced double door, stone frame door. Hey, that's right, double doors are now part of the base game. Why am I making these really bad single doors when I could be making double doors? To which we reply, well, mag synchro, you silly Knigget. You really ought to have thought about that before you started building your base. Oh well. So we'll go ahead and demolish the door for parts. Demolish this door frame for parts. And then we will weep a little bit because we don't have the wood to rebuild it afterwards. That's okay. Wait, what? Oh. It's like, I know I put that on my 6 button. Yeah, definitely suffice to say wood is the choke point right now, so we're just going to go and carve up wooden trees until we can craft the walls, and we're just going to keep doing that. Man, this level's this map is just amazing. We can start upping the level for that. Looks like we're a little over encumbered, all things considered. We ought to go through and drop our stuff off. Can we? Still can't make those because it's wood, and I need to really. Next time I can make a. Oh, there went the beam of light. Recalculating how dangerous we are. I got news for the game. I am. If it actually puts us above fly for danger rating, we're going to have to call foul. Look at that. Our tribe level has barely moved an inch. All right. And we said we weren't going to do it, and we did anyways. Oh, there we go. At least we can make that. All right. All right, so now we can start making walls as much as we want. And by it as much as we... Whoa, what was that? Yellow text out of nowhere, guys. I sweated it a little. We need 12 total wall pieces. Boy, howdy. That thing went backside over tea kettle for a second, and I was worried that it was fighting something. And we're gonna Baywatch, cue either the Baywatch theme or Champions of Fire, whichever you prefer, or slow motion movement, and we're gonna go for it. Dun 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 dun. This one's copyright free. If we would sing Baywatch, Hasselhoff would sue me. So we do this one here instead and hope for the best. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't know the rest. Okay, here we go, guys. Now we are not using S Plus on this server. Mainly because of S Plus, as good of a mod as it is no longer being supported by the mod author, and it has been causing some problems. The biggest S Plus problem that it has on some servers is it's doing what's called the Ingram duplication, and it actually is it gets kind of grody. We still have it on our main island server. We're not going to take it off anytime soon because it's a quality of life server. This is a challenge server. Level 37. 36 is where we learned the... Look at that. Ankylo saddle, Lymantria saddle. There's the Pteranodon. So, Lymantria saddle. Does that mean there's Lymantrias on this map? It must. Huh. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I know there is, actually, because we tamed one on a different server. one more of these. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and just eat all the berries we got so far. What's our organization on? We're going to go alphabetical, because what the snot? Might as well eat those seeds. They're not doing us any good at the moment. And there we go. Boy, didn't know you could level up by eating. That's a new one. That is definitely a new one. Alright. Alrighty. Got plenty of meat. Okay, so we can make us a regular feeding trough. And so there's two troughs, right? There's the auto trough, which will feed all your dinos forever and ever and ever and always. And then there's the regular feeding trough. The regular feeding trough, if you're not familiar with it, it still is going to feed your dinos. And if you have dinos to feed, it's definitely one of those things that kind of makes good early sense a little bit. But, and this is the but, this is the caveat. If you are needing, just drop those, to be able to preserve food, it's actually not a bad way to do it, because the feeding trough has the same spoil timer as a dinosaur's inventory, which is more than a human's. So that's one of the reasons why we're kind of like, oh yeah, let's just do this. Alright, so 2 stacks of meat. Put the thatch in there. Put all the thatch in there and light the fire. Alright, so we got that. We need to realize that we got way... Oh, actually it wasn't too much stone. We can just drop that 1 stone. Alright, so now we're going to go crafting. And we're going to put our ceiling here. And we need 9 ceiling tiles. We're doing pretty good. We've gotten totally wrecked. But we expect that in ARK. You know, that's kind of the way ARK goes. Let's go and put that ceiling tile right there so we can kind of keep it as a counter. And then just same way we did the walls. And speaking of which, how are we on fiber? Oh, we need some more fiber. making some progress. Making some progress. Right. Doing real good. Gotta level up. A dun Galamus. That's actually a color. Digger and I were curious about that. And it's actually a coloring that they have. Level 42. That's the ultimate answer. It's the ASCII Unicode number for an asterisk. Huh. Can we make a trough yet? Because that's the next thing we're going to do. Thatch and wood. Right, and there we go. And it's still cooking away. We're fine with that. Top off that. And we can actually top off the raw meat a little bit while we're doing that. So let's get us some more of this. And how big a level are you? 36, and you're not the right stuff. You are not edible, sir. You are made out of mechanical parts. Nothing wrong with being mechanical, just not part of my diet. Alrighty. And now you can see our box, which is quite the impressive little feat there. There's been so many things just wrecking us during this. Just a little bit more thatch and we'll be there. Alright. Alright, while we're here, we ought to go ahead and put our points in. Stamina. And we're looking for storage. Because we should have a larger storage box available to us now. We sure do. Crafting. Where is that large storage box? There we are. A little bit more wood. And we're going to use that to move all of our stuff over. And we need some fiber. So let's chop this up a little bit. I think we're going to go with like 3 storages. We can do a fourth one even. I think 3 will be fine though for what we're doing. Alright, so first things first is we're gonna go ahead and put this food trough. Wait, did we build the wrong food trough? We did. Son of a biscuit. Alright, well we need the auto food trough anyways eventually, but alright, so we got to switch this out. That's the feeding trough. That's the auto trough. Let's grab that over there. That feels really, really, really not so good. Alright, so upping our weight next. Okay. We need the metal. And the wood. So we'll get the wood in a second, right? Yep, we got the wood. Metal's next. Fortunately, the metal's not super hard to get for the trough, but it's kind of a feels bad, man. Feels bad moment. .tm. So that's 1, 2 out of 3 out of. Need 8, I think. It's 4 out of 8. Should be almost. All right, just one more. Just the one more, and then we'll be done. That there, get our carry weight up a little bit more. 45. We might actually wind up in the stream, guys, at like level 50 or 60. Alright, so let's see here. That off, top the thatch off. So grab the cooked meat. So you'll see cooked meat in here as like 319, and over here it's 309. So you know 309, 319. When we put it in the food trough, it goes up to 1239. So like I was saying, in the food trough you get like 4 times the spoil, and it's really kind of weird when you think about it, right? Because I mean, if you're thinking about it, it's like, oh wait a second, that makes no sense, Mac. Those are for dinosaurs to eat. And yeah, that's true. But in order to keep the dinosaurs alive, the food trough has to keep the food at least on par with how the dinos are handling it. So Wildcard, in their infinite wisdom, got this to basically be like a second stomach for the dinos. Alright. Now we can just dump all this in there. Except for our stuff, right? We'll take our torch, we'll take our arrows, and we can demolish this. Actually, we can pick this up, which is even better. Alright, so the last thing I want to do is grab all the thatch, all the arrow materials. We have 80 arrows. Man. I know we got a couple guys watching. If you all know where the dodos are on this map compared to where I'm at, feel free to kind of drop me a hint, because we are so far coming up with lots of strikes. I'm going to do something really, really dumb, or really, really smart, and we're going to go across the water. Now, historically, when mag synchro crosses water, things get really bad. But hey, we were actually able to go through a hollow tree trunk today and not get ambushed by a squirrel kitty, so, you know, there is a very strong chance that we're going to survive this. Wait. That's oil. Okay. I thought that was like pipes already built in the water by somebody else. Now this is open, of course, to all of the arkers that we have on the Discord, but I was not aware of any of them playing on it yet. Huh. Well, we managed to cross this water without incident, which means we're probably going to die on land. But that's okay. Another Bronto, so that means there's no giant carnivores over here. That's where our base is. It's right along that side, so... it's not hugely scary. And see, like right here, guys, see how the water kind of hits that? That may have been supposed to be just a dried out spot. I don't know. Level 300 Stego. Huh. Mecha Stego. Oh. Some ARK model ruins. Interesting. Not really offering much in the way of protection, though. Well, there's a purple red ring drop. That's kind of ridiculous. Ah. Well, so much for wondering if I can actually even open it. Guess at this point we kind of still explore, right? Man, finding cementing paste would be good. A decent-ish source of chitin would be alright. So far, this looks like to be another herbivore basic island. It's much, 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 much more flatter than the other one, though. That's nifty. all the plant life. Okay, that leads to a bear. So I think at this point, I know what we need to do. Where is it? We're gonna need to get a reward vault built. Because, my goodness. But even then, getting the metal for reward vault is not going to be easy. Okay. So where is the crafting for that? Oh, it takes hide for the vault. We are hide locked, guys. You know, one thing we haven't done though is, oh, we might be lucky. I mean, we might be able to get stuck on something. Like us, maybe? Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Alright. It may be going down. Because it didn't swim well. It might be drowning, guys. Oh, if this thing, you know, if we can kill it. We might have let it get too far away, though. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Alright, we've killed something, guys. Oh my god. It's a Phiomia, which means we're going to get all the hide we need off of it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Okay, well the first thing we know we got to do, right, is we're going to have to level up. So we're going to level up our weight. But we need some metal. 3 more metal. Two more metal. Oh my gosh. So finding a Fiomi over here was a lot easier to kill than over there. Alright, and then we need a little bit of wood. We're going to make sure that we make this reward vault before we do anything else with the hide. Hey Sally, how's it going? You've missed a few really terrifying deaths so far. We've died a lot. A LOT lot. Alright, but we're doing alright. We finally managed to get some hide. And let me tell you, that's not been easy at all. That's 30 hide, which is not enough for a bed, right? Nope, we need 40 for a bed. Oh my gosh. Oh, but we can actually make a bola now. Oh, Turtle Club. This might actually be for the best now. It's a little 400. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to kill that with a bola. But we can kill some other stuff. Is that where our base is at? Give or take roughly over that way? Yeah, it sure is. Okay, so we got the reward vault. Oh, no worries. No worries. The you know, here lately I can't blame anyone for waking up a little late. Especially with the odds being kind of like 50-50 if the internet connection wasn't going to go bad on us or not, right? I mean, the internet connection has been really good today, and so I'm super happy about that. Raft. Okay, we can't make a raft either. Like, this whole entire weekend's been really good for internet streaming. I've been so happy with that. Just all this oil here, all these resources. You'll rewatch the stream later. Alrighty, no worries. And we are super excited, of course, guys, to be hosted or sponsored by ARKservers.io. They are right now this new sponsorship program for internet community members, streamers, bloggers, tweeters. They do require the your presence online to be not just starting out, but it is amazing what they're doing with their servers, guys. We've been playing on ARK servers for over a year now, and the fact they started this program and they were willing to let us into it is just super, in my opinion. All right, that's a level 300. Nothing going to be doing for that either. All right, but before it gets bad, right in here, take the cooked meat. Drop the thatch, drop that, boom. Reward menu, let's see here. So we know we gotta get all that set up. Because we just basically carried over some stuff that we had from the other server. ARK bars. There's our saddle systems, tier 1 resources, here we are. Tier 2 resources. Tier 2 resources. So it's going to cost us 15 ARK. Oh yeah, thank you, Sally. I am super happy with that accomplishment. You know, we've been playing ARK for a very long time. And they have they have multiple different sponsorships, and what they're doing right now is they are sponsoring us on server, and we now have 2 servers is what that boils out to for us now. And put that away. And we can go ahead and dump the rest of this in there. So the cooked meat, stacks of 30. A piece spoils every day, 2 pieces per day. So in 15 days time, this will all be gone. Which is kind of unfortunate, right? But we don't have anything built like the spark powder bins or anything like that. So, speaking of which, that's probably what we need to really craft is a mortar and pestle. We need more stone. There we go. And then preserving bin. Can I craft a preserving bin yet? Probably. There we go. And the preserving bin will probably just fit like right here for now. Looks like right about there. So I got some gap behind the wall. Alright, good, it does. Okay. But yeah, they are really good hosts, guys, though. The staff's awesome. I'm actually part of their volunteer support on their Discord. So if you see me kind of active on Discord at times, and I'm not active in the Turtle Discord, it's because I'm active there, helping my fellow, ARK servers guys with any kind of issues or ARK questions they got. And they're just really amazing. They also do Rust in 7 Days to Die, and what I'm really excited for is coming soon. They're going to be doing Minecraft, and that's really what I'm looking forward to. I want to give Minecraft a real honest shot, but I want it to be a real honest shot. I want to experience it start to finish, kind of do some solo. Kind of like what we did with ARK back in the day, and go from there. And I think this would be the best way for us to do that. Alright, so I can grab all this food and put it in here from 3 hours to 12 hours to a full day. See, that's what we're hoping for. It's going to take 30 days for all that to spoil. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take the spark powder to go bad. So that's unfortunate. I need to go get some stone for that. I need thatch for that too. Okay. But yeah, man, it's just been an awesome weekend, Turtle Club. I mean, opponents came in earlier today. Time to Deliver a Pizza Ball came in at the end of yesterday's stream, which I thought was super awesome. We hadn't seen it in a while, and life happens while we make other plans. We know this. We preach this all the time on our channel, guys. That sometimes it happens, and we don't take attendance because it's not like you have to be here. We like you here, if you don't want to be here, though, it's fine. If you got other things going on, that's fine. But we like our friends when they come back and say hi. And that to me is one of those awesome things. Now, if you did miss the buffet stream yesterday, of course you can go back and watch it. And if you comment on the video that's uploaded, you'll get to add a bonus minute to the next week's video. So that's always kind of cool too. We're doing that for people that don't get a chance to watch the buffet when it's live, to still have their actual presence matter. But so yeah, we had Pizza Ball show up. We had just a real good day yesterday in Zelda. We managed to beat the shooting gallery. And then we got sponsorship with ARK servers. And it's been just a great weekend. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I did. I did get quite a bit done during the buffet yesterday, and I was really happy about that too. Um, because we almost got the next big dungeon done too, which is amazing. All right, let's go over here. Let's take this all out. Let's put the meat in the smoker. We're gonna wait for this crafting to finish, and then that's gonna be the end of the stream today, guys. So, but yeah, it's been a very productive weekend on a lot of different fronts. I don't want to jinx anything because I I had a real major setback with Clarence. That was kind of a low point. I was almost done with what I was about to do, and I hit the wrong keystroke, and I undid like 12 hours collective of work on Clarence Bot 2.0. So, nothing much, just like 4 weeks of coding. Um, oh, that was the wrong thing to grab out of there. Did this not sort alphabetical? It didn't. It sorted by weight. Okay. But I'm hoping to have a permanent home for Clarence Spot. There's an actual free web host that I'm using at the moment that will actually not put Clarence Spot on my computer, but on a server. And that's another amazing thing, in my opinion, is so like he will no longer be at the mercy of my internet connection, which is important in my opinion. Just about there. Look, we got one more point and we'll have the next level. So, I mean, it's just been a really good overall everything lately. Boom. Level 48. What can we do at 48? We can do a fabricator at 48. Smithy, fabricator. We also are going to need the forge. And we'll be able to start really kind of grinding into all that, guys. But we are going to be calling it quits for today, guys. Turtle Club, it has been a blast. This map is proving to be really fun on Brutal Ark. I mentioned covering shifts at work. Will there be streams next weekend? I'm glad you mentioned that, Sally, because there will not. My work week starts tonight, and I'm working Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I get part of Saturday out, and then I come in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So out of the next, 10 days, I'm working 9 full days. So there will not be a stream this weekend coming, sadly. That's also one of the reasons why I'm kind of making sure that the supplies in here are going to hopefully last fairly long. But yeah, so Turtle Club, it has been awesome. Thank you to everybody who came in to say hi to me today. I know Sundays we don't get a lot of viewers, but Opponents was in here, Alexander Tamaim was in here, Freddie Fazbear, and Sally, thank you as well. I hope I have a good week too. That's what we want to do. The Turtle Club, I'm going to have a good night. I'm going to go to bed, get ready for the massive long weeks of work. You all have a good breakfast, good lunch. Mr. Pronto, you tried to smash our base. But yeah, guys, you have a good breakfast, lunch, dinner, good week, good weekend. What are you about to do there, Turtle Club? This is Mag Synchro saying have a good one, and thanks for watching.